spoiler warning for Star Trek Picard. Hey everybody, how you doing? Oscar and I are getting ready to watch the final episode of
Star Trek Picard.
Of season 1 of Star Trek Picard. So before we do that, we just wanted to give a little talk about how we feel about the series so far, and what we kind of expect going into this, and then we're gonna watch it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about what we thought and what we kind of thought of the season as a whole because of it. I'm gonna let Oscar go first. What do you think about Picard, the series?
It's a very good series. But I think that Picard might die. Well, he can't right now because there's gonna be a second season.
It's been confirmed for season 2.
So, I mean, I think he might die in the whole story.
Yeah.
But not in this season anyway.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be too.
I think that what's gonna happen on this episode is kind of what me and Daddy have kind of come to as a plan. Maybe Picard is gonna have to be how did he say his name? Picard is gonna have to be a Borg.
Oh, Locutus. You think he's gonna be Locutus again?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
To get other Borgs to come on.
Yeah, and come help. Yeah. What I think so far of the series as a whole, I like it. It took me a while to come around to that because I absolutely love Next Generation. That's my favorite Star Trek series, and this series starting out was kind of hit and miss for me. Like, I wouldn't like an episode, and then I'd like an episode, and I wouldn't like it, and then she'd do like a little Data head turn and go, "Oh, I love this!" And then I feel like right around episode 7, it finally hit its stride. Like, it finally got to where I was like, okay, I like this. This is good Star Trek again. So I'm enjoying it. We're gonna keep watching it and see how it goes. I think that we're gonna find out in the finale that the golden Soji is lore. Like, I think, made from lore. So I think some of them are definitely made from Data, like they've been talking about. I think some of them are made from lore.
What about B4?
Okay, so, and that's another thing. So they've kind of said that they all have a double, like they're made in pairs. So we got Data and lore, Soji and Dodge, and then B4 and question mark.
Yeah.
B4 might be. That's the other thing. They introduced the Alton Soong in episode 9. Could Alton Soong be B4's consciousness? The pair of him?
I mean, technically.
Could he be lore in a organic body? Because he was making another body, right, to transfer into. Now, you brought up you think Picard might die. That's some stuff that I've seen on the internet. People predicted that Picard's going to go into that new body. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that Alton Soong was making it for himself to go into.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on. And I think that Alton Soong might be lore. Because we've met, in Next Generation, we met Noonien Soong. We met his robot wife. We met Data, lore, and B4. And they never mentioned that he had any natural offspring. Just Data and lore and B4 as like his sons, right? And the way lore was, and the way he's always talking about his brother, blah, blah, blah.
Where's Data? You didn't build Data with substandard parts, did you, old man? Ah, that honor was bestowed upon me. You owe me, old man. Not him. Me.
I really feel like he would have had something to say about his human brother, right?
His human brother that Data was made after.
Sure, yeah. So I just don't buy that he's actually Soong's biological son. But we'll find out.
Yeah.
something that I want to see in this finale. So apparently there was comic books that led up to this series and kind of explain things. And in those comics, I guess they allude to Worf is the captain of the Enterprise now.
Yeah.
I need to see the Enterprise come through that transwarp, and then we just zoom into the bridge, and Worf's sitting there, and he's going, Kappa! I need that. I need that to happen. But I think that kind of wraps things up. We're going to watch it. I'm going to open my bottle of Chateau Picard. You can have some grape juice if you want. And we're going to watch the finale, and then we'll come back with our thoughts about the finale.
Oh, wait, before Daddy turns us off, what's up with those flower things? That's my one question. What's up with those flower things?
They make them.
I know, but why can't they just have them on the island or whatever? Why can't they just have it on the planet?
There's not enough of them, right? Like, to protect themselves? Is that what you mean?
No, I'm just saying they're pretty, and I want them to be on their planets.
You're crazy. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, bye. Well.
Oh, yeah, man.
What should we get started on?
I don't know. So we just finished it. It was good.
Yeah.
There were parts in it where I was grabbing the arms of my chair going, no, what are they doing? But it was good.
Yeah. I really wanted Worf to be there.
Yeah, Worf didn't show up. The Federation did show up, and good old Commander Riker was there.
Yeah.
And we should have known he would have come back because of what he said in that one episode.
But he was flying like the J.
Yeah.
The USS
I'll have
J,
to put
so.
the name of the ship that he was flying. It was a new kind of starship that they have, and he was captaining it. Did anything we predicted to happen?
No.
They didn't go into whether some of them were Datas and some of them were Lores.
The Borgs were still.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
The Borgs can. You know, all the Borgs that got sucked out of the cube.
Yeah.
They can live in the vacuum of space.
Yeah,
so they're just floating around. Just, hey guys.
Yeah.
No, and then a ship just hits them. Do.
Yeah, the Borgs didn't figure into any of this in the last episode, except if you count 7 of 9's fight with the Romulan lady.
I mean, it wasn't even like the other Borgs came. It was just her.
Yeah, it was just those two.
Well, we did learn.
I think Romulan lady's still alive because we didn't see her die. She just fell down that hole, and you know, same thing that happened to the Emperor in Star Wars, but he's still alive. Remember?
Well,
so
apparently, because all the Star Wars stuff went to crap when those movies came
let's
out.
not talk about Star Wars. This is different. Star Wars is different stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you won't start with Star. Star.
So Picard did die.
Yes.
And they did put his body into that golem.
Yeah. The most thing that we were worried about...
I was worried it was going to look different.
Yeah,
be
like
a
it was just
different
going to be
actor
like a
or
new
something.
actor.
Yeah, but it looked just like Picard.
Yeah.
Like Oscar said,
Maybe
like
it'll
Astro
be
Boy.
like Astro Boy, where the dad's just like, oh, I'll scam.
Yeah. It's not a robotic body, which I should have known when they said it was a golem. It's an organically made body that soon made like human parts in a body. So
where did he get the human parts?
Well, he made them. He made them. So like the original Soong, Eric Soong that you see in Star Trek Enterprise, he was a geneticist.
What does that mean?
They like do things with DNA, like cloning and stuff, right? And then the other Soongs that we see throughout the series are cyberneticists, so they make robots.
Okay.
All right. So this Alton Soong is like a combination of the two things, which he is apparently human, right?
I mean, he's not lore.
He's not lore for sure, and Data said my brother, and he turned off that golden Soji one with like a EMP, and
Which would have turned him off too.
Yeah,
if he
and
was
it
a
didn't
robot.
affect him, so he's apparently
He's been there the whole time. Apparently.
Yeah, Noonien Soong's son that we just never
No,
heard about.
Union Soon is like, okay, son, I'm going on a vacation. Okay, bye.
Well, I think they did kind of say that, like he left him or something. Yeah.
But I mean, it's just weird how it's just like, okay, bye. You can fend for yourself. Wait, where's his mom? Wait, he had a robot wife, right?
Well, she was real at one point, and then she died, and he made an android that looked like her.
Okay.
Presumably that's his mother.
Okay.
I don't know, right? I don't know. Yeah. So it was good. I don't think there could have been another way to really end it.
I don't know about. Do you already know? Okay, the Vulcan lady.
Romulans. There weren't any Vulcans in.
Okay, I got confused.
Yeah.
Okay,
They need to put the Romulans' forehead things back in, so that we know that they're Romulans, because they just look like Vulcans now.
It's just like
They don't have their haircut and they don't have their ridges, so you can't. They just Vulcans. Like you don't know.
Apparently, they all have pointy ears, so. It's
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So anyway, what were you saying?
Anyway, she talked more about 7 of 9.
Talk more about her?
Yeah, she was like, you got turned into a Borg at 6 years old.
Yeah,
What
well,
you
that's
got for
just stuff.
Birthday.
Yeah, it's just stuff that you would know
Silly.
about her from like Voyager, from Star Trek Voyager.
You
Yeah.
learned that?
Yeah. So it's good. It's a good series. So we'll see what season 2 has in store. Picard is on the bridge of what's his name? What's his name? Captain Cigar. Anyway, Picard's on the bridge of that ship with him, and Seven, and Raffi, and the Doctor,
And Soji.
and Soji is there right now, but I don't think she's going to be part of the crew, because she said something about she's going to go wandering. So she may not be in season 2.
What if she just goes, I don't know where she'll go.
Right, yeah, so who knows what's going to happen.
What if she goes and hangs out with number 1? Because she
Riker.
really likes the
Yeah, she
little girl.
fit in with their family pretty good, yeah. So yeah, that's thumbs up for me. How about you?
That was really
Liked
good.
it? Yeah. Next Generation's still my favorite Star Trek.
It made Daddy cry.
I did. I cried when they turned off Data.
Yeah.
So Data is his memories and his consciousness is all uploaded to this thing that's there on that planet, and
It kind of looks like a little Nintendo with a light bulb sticking out of it.
yeah. He asked to be shut off because he
wanted
always
to be more human.
his whole thing was he always wanted to be human or more human, and mortality is a human thing.
Yeah.
So he asked to be turned off, and when they actually turned him off, that brought a little tear to my eye.
Also, while he was getting turned off, he was like getting out of his chair, and his record player was playing, and it was playing Bluebird.
Blue Skies, yeah. The same song that he was learning in the movie where he died, and that B4 sang at the end of the movie.
Yeah, he was playing it on this record player, and he got out of his chair and laid down and died.
Picard gave one of his Picard speeches.
Yeah.
And while he was doing it, they played Next Generation music.
Oh, and
that was awesome.
And the doctor lady was like, okay, well, if you think of a way to get us out of this, I'll call it the Picard maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there
already is a Picard maneuver, yeah. And they used the Picard maneuver to help him out.
And apparently there's this magical dinglehopper.
I don't know how they got that. I don't remember that being a thing.
The golden Soji gave it to them. She was like...
She did, or the one that got killed?
The one that killed him.
The one that got killed gave it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gave it to them, was like, here, go fix your ship. take this. Use your imagination. Okay, sayonara.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And that's what it. Yeah. So they had this tool that you just had to think things. So they used it to fix Captain Cigar's ship, and then they.
Rios.
Yes. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. I like him. He's a good character.
Yeah.
Used to fix his ship, and then they use it to make like duplicate copies
Use the Picard maneuver.
of the ship, so they could use the Picard maneuver.
And the Enterprise did not come.
Yeah, the Enterprise didn't show up. No Enterprise, no Worf,
No Borg.
no Borgs.
All the Borgs are just still floating around.
Yeah. So yeah.
I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
Those like ancient robot things, they're not that cool. They kind of look like the big Avenger snakes things. They're just those.
Yeah, you just saw like some tentacles things
Yeah.
come through the portal before they closed it.
And I wish that it would have just get like chomped, but instead they got sucked back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they just got chomped,
And then like fell to the planet.
I don't
You
know.
could see 'em.
It would have been.
That would have been kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are done with that, and we're gonna move on to Star Trek Enterprise.
And watch them until we get to the movies.
Well, the movies kind of like slot in certain
Yeah.
places. So we're going to watch Star Trek in chronological order.
Yes.
We're going to start with Enterprise, and we're going to go all the way through to Picard, what actually would be Discovery Season 3 would be the end now, because they jumped into the future in Season 2. Not looking forward to the Discovery stuff. I did not like
Yeah,
Discovery.
also, what's wrong with their noses? What's wrong with the Worf? The Worf.
Oh, they made the Klingons look different in
Yeah,
Discovery.
their nose is just like...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
They're all like Squidward, but if Squidward accidentally... Like, if you made a Squidward out of, like, rubber or something, and then his nose accidentally got melted and it stuck to his face.
Okay. Yeah, but we're not talking about Discovery right now.
Yeah.
So tune in. We're going to try to make this every Tuesday. We're going to have Trek Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So how we're going to work it is we're going to watch 2 episodes of the series that we're on at the time. So it's going to be Enterprise for the first one. We'll watch 2 episodes of it. We're going to record a little review style thing like this about it. And we'll go from there. So
Wait, in Discovery, I know it's not
we're not talking about Discovery right
I know
now.
it's not, but why is she named Michael? Michael Scott.
I think it's because the Vulcans named her, and the Vulcans don't know human naming conventions. Alright, so thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Put in the comments down below what you thought about Star Trek Picard.
Yeah.
Let me know if you agree with us or disagree with us. Either way, I'd love to talk about it. And tune in next Tuesday for our first Trek Tuesday.
Yep.
We're going to talk about Enterprise, episodes 1 and 2.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.